Alright, lesson number 1 for being a good goalie in NHL 12. I'm going to start out with the breakaway save. Center yourself in the net, deep in the net, as you see my positioning now. As the shooter approaches, wait until he is just about at the hash marks or even at them or a little below. Just then, use the diving poke check option. On Xbox 360, this would be right stick up plus right bumper, or RB. This oftentimes catches the shooter off guard, and you cannot, you can knock the puck loose from him. Now, it's a very good technique for a penalty shot. Now, if it's not a penalty shot, though, you can see how the Bruin player hits my goalie. So, if this is just a breakaway and somehow the shooter manages to get the puck back and put it in your net, it will actually be rolled goaltender interference, and the goal will be waved off and your team will be on the power play. Again, this is just one technique. You must practice this in shootout offline mode to master it. Also, I have the settings, as you see right here, the gameplay, on Superstar and Hardcore mode. These are the hardest settings the game allows. Another option for stopping a breakaway is as follows. Watch as the shooter approaches. Pay close attention to my goalie here. As you can see, I drop down into the butterfly before the shot is taken, squaring myself to the shot. This option is very 50-50. If your opponent is skilled in deking, chances are his stick movement will be much faster than your goalie movement. However, if your agility is up along with your speed and 5-hole, it's fair game. Again, these are on the hardest settings the game does have to offer. And this is just one option, just one other option of making a breakaway save. Now, as a goalie, though, know this. You are not required to stop breakaways. It is only a bonus if you do so. Lazy D and D-men who go out of position to score goals is a direct result of this actually happening, most of the time anyways. Now, this option of stopping a breakaway is a little secret of mine, and probably one of the best ways to make the save. I use this technique most of the time. Again, position your goalie into the center of the net. Make sure he is deep in the net as well. This is vital if you want to pull this off. It's all about timing, patience, and practice. Wait until the shooter is so deep that he can't possibly make a right or left deke. Make sure he's so deep and tight that he can't move, he has to shoot. It is then, just as he is shooting the puck, that you hold down on the RT, right trigger, and LT, left trigger at the same time. Your goalie, now depending on his stats, will move in position with the puck, automatically giving you an easy save. This is probably 85 to 90% success rate. And it'll also help you look pretty damn good in the process. One quick note though I wanted to add about going back to the diving poke check option. If you have attempted it once in a game and it worked, and then that same team gets a penalty shot on you, chances are he will expect you to do it again, and he will jump over you, and as you dive out, putting in an easy goal, an empty net goal pretty much. But let's go back to this current option though. Let's test it out. Let's see how many times out of 3 attempts I can pull this save off using the right trigger and left trigger option.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, security just can't fight them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go.
Another option on the breakaway is the grab option, the Y button. When the shooter is close, as if you were attempting to pull off the previous technique I just taught you, you would just tap Y. This time, however, you will have to be further out in the crease. You cannot stay deep in the crease. The first attempt at this, you will see them score on the rebound. However, my goalie was tagged and interfered with. This brings up the goalie interference again. No goal, power play for your team. Let's see if I can go 3 for 3 again.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, security just can't fight them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go.
Another quick lesson is basic goalie fundamentals. Right trigger and left stick towards post holds that post. Just that alone has him standing tall. Now combine the left trigger with the right trigger and he goes down for a low save. This is good positioning for the wraparound shot. Also, when in this position, push down on the right stick and you will notice your goalie's glove go down as if he is about to catch a baseball. He's going to be blocking the small 5-hole opening. This helps out a lot of wraparounds. Pushing up on the right stick, poke checks. As you can see here, Boston gets position of the puck off of the face-off. Now I'm forced to make a save right away. Notice when I go down into butterfly, I hold the left trigger and remain in butterfly. This allows easier maneuvering to make a rebound save, which is required here in this particular scenario. Again, this is basic fundamentals for being a successful goalie between the pipes. When the attack is hot and heavy in your zone, never stay deep in your net. Come out on top of your crease, look confident in the goal, and cut down the angle. It will help you also to stop deflection goals. Now I'm going to show you a couple 5-on-3 power play scenarios here. Notice how I play, on top of the crease, squaring myself to each shot, also allowing also challenging high out on top of my crease will amplify once again the possibility of stopping a deflection attempt. Pay attention and study these moves. Practice them on your game offline before coming online. People will scream and yell at you if you let goals in. You know, let's face it, guys, it's part of our job to take the bitching. It's also 100% unforgiving. It is the most unforgiving position in any sport. The only goals that are not your fault is a breakaway let in now and then, not all the time now, or the dreaded cross crease pass, the one-time shot. That is up to your D-man. You should always square yourself to the puck and allow your D-man to take away the pass. Never let them go short side on you and get a good goal. Or not a good goal, an easy goal. If the cross crease goes in, it goes in. If the people are bitching at you about it, you know what? They're not doing their job. Square yourself to the shot, guys. I hope my techniques have helped you, and I hope you improve your game, and maybe I'll see you on OTP one of these days, or in the league. LockNet Monster here, signing off.